Welcome back to Better Living. I'm Stephanie Martinez in for Charity Freeman on this Tuesday. Well, joining us right now from Lucas County Canine Care and Control, I have Laura Simmons with us, and she brought along a very special friend with her. Good morning to you. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. Yeah, this is my little friend Deedee.
She is too cute for words, and she was getting a little nervous.
She was getting a little nervous here. She's doing better now, and she's so glad she dressed up. So she's looking as pretty as the models that you guys just had on here.
The color theme is going. She was sticking with
very
that.
Summer themed here. So, you know, she's looking very appropriate.
I know a lot of you probably looking at Deedee too, wanting to know if you can go ahead and adopt her, and she is ready to go.
She sure is. So this little girl is available for adoption. She's about 2 to 3 years old. She thinks she's a lap dog. She's a little bit bigger than maybe your typical lap dog, but such a happy girl. She loves everybody she meets. She maybe got a little nervous here, but she's doing well now. She's been with us for only a couple weeks.
Okay.
So now she's just looking for that great, you know, forever home.
And you know there is a forever home out there for her.
There sure is. Yeah, you know, we just tell them, you know, be patient. They'll come. We promise. You know, she's really a great dog. I think she'd make a great dog for a family, maybe a family with a little bit older children, as she does get a little bit nervous.
Okay.
So if anybody's looking to adopt, we do recommend that, you know, bring your kids on down. If you have other dogs, bring them on down so we can do an introduction and make sure everybody's going to get along well with one another to make sure it's going to be a good fit.
Now that's a really good idea. You know, kind of speaking of nerves, we just went through the 4th of July holiday. Did you see an influx in animals, whether it be dogs and cats, because of possibly the fireworks?
Yes, we sure do. So, you know, 4th of July, a lot of fireworks going on, picnics, different things like that. Maybe people aren't, you know, wondering, you know, where do my pets go? Or they hear the big boom and the dog takes off. We do only handle the stray dogs for Lucas County. So, but we did see a huge intake over the holiday weekend. So, you know, if you're missing your dog, maybe your dog got scared and took off because of the fireworks, come down and walk through our shelter. You know, see if your dog is there. You can also go to our website, lucascountydogs.com. There's photos of all the dogs currently in our care on that website. You know, and keep checking. We'll give you a whole lot of good, you know, advice about looking for your lost dog. So, and as we all know, people are still setting off fireworks. I know by my house they are. So make sure your dog, you know, has that safe and secure place in the house. You know, maybe turn some music up or turn the TV on for them. And make sure that they're wearing a collar with identification on. So important. So if they were to get out, that we could bring them back home just as safely and as quickly as possible too.
Which kind of, I want to ask then, if I know we're supposed to have the collars on, and again, you all take in mostly strays, should we go ahead, for those who happen to not have their dogs or cats chipped, should we go ahead and do that?
We always recommend that. Microchipping is such a great thing to do for dogs and cats. Some people think it's a GPS tracking device, which it's not, so we like to, you know, dispel that myth. It's actually a little metal microchip that holds a number, so when that dog comes in, or a cat, if they come into the Humane Society, they scan them, and we scan them, and if they have a chip, it would pop right up on the scanner. Then we could look it up and say, hey, this dog belongs to this person, get them back home. It is very important, however, that if your dog is chipped, that information is correct on that chip. Happens a lot. Hey, dog's got a microchip. Oh, it was never registered. Or the person changed their phone number, and now we can't get a hold of them, and it's essentially useless at that point.
Devastating on both ends, I would think. Okay, something exciting coming up. Christmas in July. Look at that, those kisses.
She's such a lover. You're a good girl. So yeah, all month of July we are holding, this is our 3rd annual Christmas in July. So whole lot of fun. We're all decorated for Christmas right now. And all dog adoptions for the entire month are only $25 plus a $25 license. So $50 as opposed to the normal $125. That still includes all the great perks, you know, the spay neuter surgery, all initial vaccines, heartworm testing, deworming, microchip, collar, tag, license.
You name it.
Everything. It's a great deal.
What do you normally see as far as adoptions this time of year?
It's because this is our highest intake. We usually have more adoptions this time of year as well, but we do try to push them. So since July 1st, we've already had 33 dogs find their homes getting adopted. So great. And we're hoping to kind of keep that rolling, keep that momentum for the rest of the month. You know, it's a great time of year if you're looking to add to your family. Kids are out of school for the summer. Perfect time of the year to come down and adopt a little friend like Deedee here.
I was just about to say, let's highlight Deedee one last time before you leave us. And again, as you see, she loves to give kisses.
She's such a nice little girl. She rides well in the car. She walks well on the leash. You know, she's met all kinds of new people here today, and she's just such a little sweetheart.
Well, what else do you all have going on there at Canine Care?
Yeah, we have always a lot of things. So, like I said, different events. You can always stay up to date on our website, lucascountydogs.com, as well as on our social media. We're all over the place. And you know, maybe you're not able to adopt right now, but you could still help homeless dogs like her by even becoming a volunteer if you're 18 years of age, or even donating, blankets, towels, dog supplies, little tutus, anything like that. It helps these guys.
What is the process for filling out all the paperwork to become a volunteer?
Yeah, to become a volunteer, you can either go on our website or come down in person. You fill out an application. Once we get those back, the county does run a check on those, and then we give you a call, invite you to an orientation. Then you can come down, hang out with the dogs, help with play groups, walk the dogs, give them baths, brush them, take photos, that kind of stuff.
And you will work with our schedules. I know a lot of people really busy, and that's sometimes why they shy away from volunteering.
Yes, it's very much open. We are open 7 days a week, so if you can only come once a month, that's okay too. If you want to come every day, that's all right too. So you can definitely fill out the application, get that process started so we can get you started on
And your address before you leave us for those who may just be coming into our area.
Yep, it is 410 South Erie Street. We're right down the road from the Toledo Farmers Market. It's great to go shop at the Farmers Market, come look at some dogs. And we're open Monday through Friday, 11 to 7, Saturdays and Sundays, 11 to 5.
Well, Laura, I can't thank you enough for joining us today
welcome.
and bringing Deedee along with you. Again, if you're looking for that forever pet, you found one right here. It is Deedee. You can find her there at Lucas County Canine Care and Control. Thank you so much. We'll stay right here with us on NBC 24 for Better Living because we still have a lot more in store for you. We'll be right back.